I came from a background of being very pro-choice. I grew up on the East Coast, and I went to National Abortion Rights Action League's demonstrations in the late 1980s in Washington, D.C. But I didn't know that I personally would have an abortion until I was 21. I had sex with my college boyfriend. It was the only time we ever had sex, and then he went to Japan to teach English. I didn't know, I figured out that I was pregnant, and I didn't know how to tell him, so I called him on Father's Day. I said, "Happy Father's Day," which is really, I think it was because I was so uncomfortable about actually saying, "I'm pregnant, what am I gonna do?" I just resorted to like some kind of humor to try to mask like what was a very important issue. But not for a second did I waver about getting an abortion. I was in New Jersey. I went to Atlantic City. I brought along Gore Vidal, my favorite author at the time, as protection. And I read Gore Vidal in the waiting room. And then I had the abortion. And not once have I ever regretted it. Not once have I ever felt sorry. I always knew that was the right thing for me to do. I feel very strongly about this going forward, even though I'm an adoptee. And one would think I might be anti-abortion, but I'm not. I just believe so strongly it's a form of controlling a woman. I grew up in a very poor rural area, and I saw how girls who got pregnant and then because of the lack of abortion services in the area, this is in central Pennsylvania, they weren't able to get what they needed, so they had to have the babies. And I saw how difficult it was for them as poor rural girls being enslaved by having to have this baby in this environment. So I saw that it was really like an economical issue as well as a very personal issue. Anyways, that's the story of my abortion. I'm very proud of it, and I'm very proud to be part of Shout Your Abortion.